It's like $2 a day for that.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I just hate that.
They go, all right.
Or, hey, Jason.
We have to have it like this.
I want you to take the recording of this, and every time somebody says anything, I'd be dead ass.
Okay. Jason.
Higher.
You know what? I can do it. I'll do it. When they post it on the YouTube, I'll download it to MP4 and do it.
You'll do it? I know. Okay. So you know like those things where like every time I see something where they're gonna make something like go faster?
Okay.
It'll go from 30 minutes to 10.
Dark. See. Very dark.
Just do the architecturals.
Do you hear it? Do you get it? It's like the heartbeat of the world. And. Yes, that's it. The center, the great connector. It's coming clear now. And.
And my father's dying of cancer.
I have a ton of homework tonight.
Nobody noticed my haircut. And Venice will be like underwater within the next decade.
I got rejected from every school I applied to.
And I have a hate. And my boyfriend makes a funny noise when he kisses me.
And I can't clear 13 feet in the pole vault.
I think I want to kill myself.
And I swear they're making candy bars smaller than they used to.
My favorite friend doesn't fit anymore. And my brother is going to Iraq.
And, do you hear it? Do you get it? And, he had a hernia, and she kissed her cat, and I went to bed, and they experienced deja vu, and Mortimer imagined he was an astronaut, and, not chronology, not contradiction, not causality, simultaneity. From one moment, these events, these moments, linked solely by their concurrent existence, linked solely by Anne. And you are sitting there, and you are sitting there, and you at the same time are sitting right there. Side by side universes. Let me tell you a story. I want to tell you the story. 3 nights ago, I was... Alright, forget the story, for the moment. Let's just let these other people talk. Right. And,
So inevitable, I guess. That's cancer. I mean, we've been growing parasites. It's still going on and all. But prayers have changed from asking for healing to asking for dealing. Acceptance. That kind of thing. So he's home now. Dad, I mean. He wanted to come home. The doctor said it would be okay, or okay as being anywhere. Home, to the hospital, the park, Disneyland, wherever. I suppose that's one good thing about dying. It's boredom.
and,
Who do my teachers think they are? As a matter of fact, who do they think I am? Some sort of homework machine? Listen, here's a basic concept. Home, school. 2 separate places. They should stay separate. I don't bring my lawn into the school so I can do my raking there, do I? I don't bring my sister into the school so I can have my arguments with her there, do I? No. Those are home things to be done at home. So why should I bring my school things home? Home, school. Keep them separate.
and.
Okay, I can deal with my brother not noticing my haircut. No big deal. He and my father, well, where do you think my brother got his attention to detail from? Now, my mother noticed, but since she drove me to the appointment in the first place, that doesn't count. Nothing from my teachers, nothing from my classmates, nothing from the goldfish. Jason, my supposed boyfriend of 3 months, and I ask him point blank, notice anything different? When he looks me up and down and finally answers, new bra? That put me over the edge.
And
Apparently, killing the planet with all our cars and like our hairspray. It's like we're causing this global warming. And that's practically un-American, if you ask me. In Venice. I told you about that, didn't I? Well, if I were to go and have some guy singing to me in one of those bird new things, those snowies, those gondolas, that's it. If I were to do that in, say, 10 years, I might not even be able to. Because all there would be is, like, water. And you can't take a gondola ride on just water if you don't have any Venice to, like, be in. It's just so sad. I can't even, like, tell you.
my story, I need to tell you about that. 3 nights ago, we were all home. My family. My mother, my father, my 2 sisters. It's about 9 o'clock. My older sister, she was... Never mind that. I shouldn't start there. Okay, not yet. Back to these other people. Right. And UVA was my rich school. I got rejected. No big surprise. Most kids get rejected from their rich schools, right? That's why they're called rich schools after all. See, I was alright with that because I still had VCU and George Mason, and I was sure I could get into at least one, not both. I mean, they're both decent schools, so I wouldn't have had to hang my head or anything. That is, of course, until I got the "sorry, you're just not worthy of us" letters. After that, I could justifiably hang my head. In complete shame. Give us another. Give us another, Anne.
I'm always getting paid. Don't you hate that? They catch on to everything, and they hurt. And then they get all red and irritated, and I try not to chew on them, but they're like practically calling to you. I mean, I don't think they're hereditary or anything, unless maybe dry skin is hereditary. But they're not exactly dry. They're more like, I don't know what they're like. They're prone to hang out, that's all. As I have them, and they hurt, and it took to bite my fingers off, you know? Do you get them?
Anne.
He's a great guy. He really is. He opens doors for me and carries my books. I know, it's pretty corny, but I like it. He's sweet and considerate. He calls when he says he's going to. He bought me a beautiful rose yesterday. So why am I being so crazy that I'm actually thinking about breaking up with him just because he's a noisy kisser? I mean, that's so shallow. It's just that, I swear, his nose, it clicks. So we're way up in his nasal passages whenever we kiss. His nose, it makes this clicking noise. I can't ignore it. He's not a bad kisser, except for the... Okay. Every time he starts to kiss, I think about this documentary I once saw about an African tribe that communicates with clicks. I don't know about you, but that just does not create a romantic mood.
Yes. Good. You have to keep in mind, too, you have to remember that these things are all going on at the same time, connected only by proximity. I mean, this, that, this, and that, but it's not actually something you can separate like that. I mean, it looks like there's an order to it, but that's arbitrary. It's not 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. That's artificial. It's and concurrently, not chronologically. It's like this.
Okay, I just think
feet with my eyes shut. I could clear 11 feet with a twisted ankle, and that's no joke, because I did it last week in the meet against Spring Hill. Hell, if I wanted to, I could clear 13, no problem. But here's what no one knows. The second that I hear that that bar's raised 13, I am done. I mean, I could have cleared 13 on my first attempt, no problem. But anything over 13, I just shut down. I can't clip.
Yes, good, right. We singled him out for a moment so he can be heard, which is nice, but if we do that, we can miss the point. We can forget about the sign was made. So try not to. It's crucial. 3 nights ago, God, how could I not have known? I'm still not ready. And
Do you know what a scrum is? The kind of curtain that when you shine the light on the front is opaque, but when you shine the light on it from behind, you can see through it. Even when you can't see through it, it makes everything kind of dark and muted. Well, you know what? I see the whole world like that. Like everything's behind a scrim and the backlighting isn't very strong. I mean, maybe it's just me that I'm the one with the scrim over my eyes like a blindfold. Either way, everything's dark all the time. I know how to get into my father's gun cabinet.
and
I mean, right now, all I have to go on is just a hunch, you know? But hey, hunches have started a lot of very important, like, discoveries. When Newton got hit on the head with the apple, it gave him a hunch, and then he invented gravity. So my hunch is that they've been making candy bars smaller and smaller over the past few years. Plus, here's the thing. Now they have these king-size bars that they charge like almost double the money over the regular size bars. But I think that the king-size bars are actually just about the same size as the regular ones used to be. Seriously, I'm going to do a study on this.
you know, there's just too low. I'm gonna let them finish, then let's let them finish. And
Your favorite clothes are just covering you up, keeping you warm, of course. They make you feel good. They fit just right and look just right. They comfort. They tell you, you're all right. So, when your favorite clothes start not fitting anymore, not because you've outgrown them since you're getting older, but because you're getting fat again, then they hurt you. They're tight and they fit, sure, but worse than that, they hurt you because they communicate both out to other people and back to you that you're not all right. You're a tub of lard again.
and
He's such an idiot, my brother is. Such a stupid, macho, narrow-minded, hero-loving idiot. He actually came to me yesterday with a huge grin on his face and told me he's shipping out to Iraq next week. Yes, he said, I'm going to get me some action. I'm going to get me some action? I just do not understand how he could possibly think that going to fight in that war is some kind of adventure. That he's just going to go play his war games and come home unscathed. Problem is, if he weren't my brother, I could just write him off like every other ignorant bullet and send him on his merry way. Problem is, I love him more than I can say. And I'm going to worry every damn second he's over there.
okay. Everyone's had their say. It's incredible, don't you think? It's amazing and somehow so horrible. My story. I need to tell you about that. I can't do it with just words, though. I have to have you see it. This will just take me a minute to set this up. I don't want you to miss what I'm trying to convey here. I have to have some visuals. This is my father. Say hello, Dad. Just kidding. I'll get this all together. If I had the resources, I would bring in the whole house so you get a better sense of the spatial relationships between the various scenes that were playing out. This is my father downstairs in the den, and about 20 or so feet up and over, my mother is upstairs in my parents' bedroom. My little sister is upstairs also, actually quite close to my mother, separated only by a wall. My older sister is in her room in the basement, right next to Olympia. I can't believe it. I forgot about me. I'm there too, of course. And downstairs living room, which is, like I said, fairly close to my sister's room. My older sister's. Her name is Adrian. My little sister here is Julia. My mother is Donna. My father is Brian. I'm Aaron. This is my house. 3 nights ago. Now that I look around at what I've set up, I'm not sure I can tell you what happened. So what do you make of all this anyway? The and factor, as I call it. What are we supposed to do about the fact that at any given moment, a million separate happenings are playing out? More than a million. A billion. But you can lose track of that when you start getting numbers that astronomical. You can't lose track so easily if you just consider the size, the space, the confines of one place. I mean, you have to deal with the chaos somehow. You have to, don't you? So what are we to do? What are we supposed to do? Just listen. And
Can I be angry at my own father because a cell's mutated and now they're killing me? How can you? But I am.
And
Listen, let's at least have a law, okay? A law that says you've been working on homework for over an hour, you have to quit. Go watch TV or something.
and
I spent 2 hours waiting and an hour and a half actually getting it cut. Only for him to think that I got a new bra. I guess I know what he pays attention to.
and
What about the polar bears? I mean, like, in 100 years, no one will even have the chance to have a coat made out of polar bear.
and
Because they'll be, like, gone.
and yesterday was the final one. The one I never expected. What if a safety ECPI? Yeah. Thanks for that. So much for safety. And
Have you ever heard how amputees can still feel the missing limbs? I wonder if we could go Las Vegas for a fancy hangouts.
and
What am I supposed to do? Hand him one of those nasal chips every time he needs him to kiss me? I don't see that proving our relationship.
and my coach even tried to fool me once. Told me the height was 12.9, but it's really 13.3. Did it help? No. Somehow my brain knows. And
I don't want to make a mess. We have some plastic wrap for me to do the feelings. Face off some trouble.
and
I don't want to sound paranoid or anything, but candy bars are important things to children. If you shrink them or charge the same money, it's like a big national lie.
and
Sure, I could just go buy myself some bigger pants. But you know what? You know part of the price of those pants? You pay a hefty self-esteem tax.
and
Soldiers are sons, grandsons, and husbands and nephews, and brothers. Stupid macho brothers. And if they die, their sisters will die along with them.
I watched you. I watched you as you listened. From one moment to the next, one story to the next, you reacted. That's good. That's human. But you have to remember, right? You have to remember this phenomenon I've been describing.
And what about polar bears?
How do we react to all of it going on, all around us? How do we frown and laugh and grimace and smile and cry and shout for joy and scream for grief? How do we react to all of it going on, all around us, every second? second. How? Should we even try? 3 nights ago, my father is in the den, nodding off as he tries to finish up some work.
Oh man, never stay awake this time of night.
My mother's upstairs in my parents' bedroom saying prayers.
God, tell me how we might better serve thee.
My little sister's in her room playing with her toy house.
Darn it! I wish I had another team set.
And I am playing with my Xbox, trying to... So what should we do? Should we have a little fun then? Manipulate this confluence of concomitant conflicts for our personal entertainment and possible edification?
My father's dying of homework.
I have a ton of candy bars tonight.
And my boyfriend makes 13 feet in the pole vault when he kisses me.
And I got rejected from every hangnail I applied to.
And my haircut will be like underwater in the next decade.
And my kids have a hangnail.
And no one even noticed my dentist.
And I can't kill myself in the pole vault.
I think I want to make a funny noise.
I swear they make Iraq smaller than they used to.
My favorite cancer doesn't fit anymore. And my brother is going to school.
Wasn't that a hoot? The old Mad Libs treatment, huh? Mix and match troubles. It's a game you can play at home. Wasn't that a laugh riot? Wasn't that... Maybe just making light of it all, maybe that's what we should... How we should... In case you haven't inferred this fact by now, I am concurrently desperate to tell you my story and petrified to tell my story. Notice that, the and factor, even within the tiny space of my own mind, coexisting in contradictory desires. I don't lack intelligence. I hope you've seen that fact demonstrated too. I mean, someone's stupid. How many stupid people do you know can throw around words such as concurrent and simultaneity and spatial relationships? My school grades and standardized test scores will bear my assertion. I am not stupid. I am not unaware. How can I not have known? My father in the den, practically asleep. My mother was in her room trying to talk to God. Julia is redecorating her dollhouse. I, like Governance Moore, in world domination, set on a planet far from Earth. So, what are we supposed to do? Judge them? Categorize them? After all, it's ridiculous to think we can handle the and factor in its entirety.
And I think
Shut up! You have to make distinctions, divisions, isolations. It's a human tendency. You can't help it.
He sleeps a lot, huh? Everyone in the family takes turns being with him.
So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how serious is the situation? With 1 being fleetingly insignificant, globally cataclysmic, 10. Father dying of cancer, 7.
I'm never going to get this all done. And they're going to pile on more tomorrow.
Homework overload, 4.
And it's not like I'm just gonna trim either. I totally changed my look.
Hair troubles, 3.
I mean, if we don't smart enough and start saving on like gas, our whole ozone will be gone.
You see, now this is where it gets tough. She's complaining about climate change, which would be in the 9-10 category, but she's being completely ignorant and selfish with her perspective, which might merit a 3 or 4 or even lower. Have to take an average 6.
I'm out of options. What, like I'm even going to consider community college?
Again, the attitude causes some 4.
My mother picked up some skin lotion and blew some try.
2.
Maybe I should start making noises of my own weakness to drown him out.
2
Seriously, I even went online to see if there's such a thing as a sports hypnotist.
3.
I've been writing a note for the past 2 weeks.
Should imminent death from cancer rank as high as imminent death from self-destruction? 6.
I wish you could get my hands on a candy bar that I can spare.
That I give a 1.
So now, my once favorite pants hang in my closet like a last place version of shame.
Oh, I don't know. In the grand scheme of the universe, 5 or 4. No, 5.
So he's going over there, and every time the phone rings, we're all going to cringe.
5.5? Because maybe her brother won't be killed over there, but embedded in her situation is there also a general complaint about the nature of a world where war happens? Maybe it's a 6. So let's look at what we've done here. We've taken the various components that make up a single simultaneous and we've ranked them. So what we've done here is, what we have is